Hey friends, we are going to read Too Many Graphs today. Remember there were a lot of PH words in it where PH says f. So let's review some of those words. Okay, hold on one second while I get us in place. So the first word, of course, is graph. Oh, hold on. Okay, there we go. Graph. PH at the end and the beginning anywhere in a word is going to say ph. The other word I want to review is too, spelled T-O-O, which means too many. Also, I want to go too, meaning I also want to go. Too many graphs. Okay, with me. Too many graphs. Here's our characters of the story. Ready? Too many graphs. We have Phil, Steph, Ralph, and Finny. Okay, hold on. I'm going to make it bigger. There we go. Okay, here is the first page of our story. If you remember, they were making graphs of all of the things that were going to, that were happening in their house with everyone in the house, the dog, the cat, and the two main characters, Phil and Steph. Okay, ready? With me. Phil and Steph liked math, so they made lots of graphs. They made a graph of their old dog, Ralph. How many bones did Ralph have today? This chart right here, this graph shows day 1, he had 1. Day 5, he had 3. And by day 10, he had 5. At least I think that's what they mean by that. 5 bones, said Phil. Ralph is getting fat. They need to stop giving him bones. Goodness. Look, they have tried and they've tested a few different graphs, thrown some away, and started again. That's how we test and learn the best way to do things sometimes. Look at all of these. Okay, ready? With me. Phil and Steph made graphs of Finny. How much time did Finny spend playing today? When did Finny go to bed? When did Finny wake up? Finny rested all day, said Steph. She would not get off her bed. She would not play. Oh, they need to get Finny up and having more playtime. Just like you. You need a lot of playtime. Look at all of these. They're trying so hard to come up with different things to graph. Ready? Steph and Phil made more and more graphs. Steph made graphs of Phil on the phone. How long did he chat? What time did he get off the phone? Did he chat with Phyllis or did he chat with his old pal Pat? There's Phyllis, Pat. So who did he chat more with? Phyllis. This one is counting the number of times they chatted, and she's drawing a picture of each time. Okay, last page of the story. Ready? One day, Steph said, "We must stop. We have too many graphs. We have graphs of bones and graphs of play and graphs of phones. No more, I say." Okay. And so sometimes we abbreviate okay like this, but sometimes the actual spelling is okay. But we can abbreviate it that way. This is the proper way that it's spelled, and doesn't that make sense? A-Y at the end of the word says A. Okay, fantastic. Now, they were looking around and trying to decide how to make things better. What can you look around and figure out? What could you make better? Could you keep track of how many times you make your bed, if you make your bed every day, and if you clean your room, and how many fruits and vegetables you eat? Uh-oh, we could almost have too many graphs. You decide. Okay, have a great day.